Hello and welcome everyone. We finally reached this point. 1 year anniversary. I cannot believe that it has been a year since I started publishing content on YouTube and Twitch. Something I've been dreaming about for over 2 decades. Something I never thought that would be possible because of where I live, because of all the restrictions imposed on the internet and honestly on the way of life. Something I fought to change, and I failed, and I paid a heavy price for it. Only 2 living human beings know about that price. But that day came, and I was finally pressed that start streaming, and it actually went green. What a journey. It started with a very rough patch, very up and downy, very rocky. All the words you can think of, all the hardship you can imagine. It took me so long to finally stabilize the stream, to get the aspect ratio working, to get the resolution working, to get the ultra-wide monitor to fit into OBS and produce a canvas so the screen is not boxed in, and to get that bitrate just on the sweet spot to give at least 720p HD quality, even though my own internet is capable of making content at 4K quality with 50 to 70 megabit per second speed. But sadly, because of the restrictions I have, I'm forced to use a VPN to bypass the filtering of my country and to have access to internet, just YouTube. Something that you do easily, just type YouTube and everything is there. I have to use VPN to drop down my 70 megabit per second to 3 megabit per second. A lot of fine-tuning, a great deal of time spent in settings on a single monitor, a rocky start, and eventually everything fell into place. It took a lot. Not to mention a simple fact that because of where I live, the way things are, I am paying $1 or €1, respective of where you are, per every gigabit of upload and another dollar for every gigabyte or byte or bit of download. So if I stream for an hour, let's say, or I upload a content that is 1 gigabyte, I have to pay €1. Here, the bandwidth, the traffic you use costs money. Every gig upload $1 and every gig download another. So it's like if you do 1 gigabyte upload, 1 gigabyte download, you have to pay €2. Yep, it is as simple as that. But I persevered. I have many qualities. Resilience is one of them. And given what I've been through in my life over the past 10 years, I am very proud of myself when it comes to being resilient, being and hard not to crack. But what makes me really happy at this very moment is the fact that I actually managed to share some of the most beautiful and memorable gaming moments from some of the best game creative minds in the world, some of the most artistic designs, some of the most memorable stories. And I had the privilege and the honor to share them with you, to have them etched into my channel. I never started doing this because of subscription, followers, monetization, and all that, because to be honest, there are a no-go where I live. But still, I only did it to share these moments that I enjoyed them myself for so many years. And I said, wouldn't it be great if I shared this moment with some of the other gaming like-minded people of all ages, all over the world, regardless of gender, the language they speak, the time zone they're living. We all feel the same way, our heart beats as one. So yeah, I did it because of that. And I hope these memories will remain long after I have gone. But still, it's all about the memories. It's all about the moments that provoke something so deep in us. I mean, it is something that makes us emotional, makes us feel alive. I just want to say thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for being patient with me. I know I do not have a massive following or subscriptions, but those of you who are with me, I just want you to know that you are more precious than diamond to me. I have been on a very unstable path when it comes to creating content, and your patience and the fact that you stood with me and you understood that there is something wrong and you felt that I am trying. I really am trying. I am persisting, and this is just a technical issue that I cannot fix easily, and yet you stood with me through the all difficulties. I really appreciate that. That is more valuable than anything you can imagine. Because to be honest, I myself wouldn't have been able to stand. Imagine getting notification 20 times a day for a single content. It's because of my OBS dropped connection so many times, disconnected, connected, disconnected, connected, because my country monitors internet so strictly that I am not able to maintain steady connection. But after a year, it took me like 6 months to figure it out, and figured I did. I get it working, and thank all the good and holy that I actually managed to fix it. I actually managed to stabilize 720p HD quality, which is a remarkable feat. It might sound super simple. It is super simple. Yet, from my perspective, from my location, and from my limitation, it is like climbing Mount Everest every single time I press start stream. I really thank you for being with me. And your support means so much. And if we get down to it, it is that support that kept me going. Numbers might seem little, insignificant for so many, yet for me they mean so much. You guys are my rock. You guys kept me going. I just want you to know that. You really kept me going. When I went through all the difficulties, I knew there were people like you who are enjoying this moment, who are with me in this moment, even if they are not enjoyable. So I kept on going day after day, night after night, slept, woke up in so many different time periods. So I kind of covered all time zones. Right now, I am streaming at a time that I usually do not stream. So, you have been there, you have seen me. I've been online every single day, multiple times a day on multiple games for the past 370 days without a stop. And you've been there with me. That means so much to me. And here we are. We started the journey a year ago, and we still are here. That shows you that I will never surrender easily. And I just wanted to thank you. The whole point of this conversation is to thank you. I don't know how else to say it, but thank you guys. Thank you for being with me in the ups and in the downs. We are going through a new game that we have never tried before, a game that has never been talked a lot. I've never seen people talking about it. It's a very underrated game. The very first game from my beloved gaming studio, my favorite publisher, Quantic Dream. This is their very first publishing. This is their first game published from their very new publishing studio called Spotlight, and a game developed by the wonderful people at Parallel Studio. A game that is extremely emotional, thought-provoking, and takes you on a journey. A game that has a good story to say, to tell, to share. And I hope you get to be with me while I discover this story for myself. I know nothing about this story. This is the very first time I'm launching this game. So, on this momentous day, on our first anniversary of the channel, both on Twitch and YouTube, although I had these channels for like 15, 17 years, but I used them as normal viewing channel, user channel. I only started making content a year ago, just because a year ago I was able to obtain the capability of streaming. My internet speed went high enough to be able to stream. So, Under the Waves is gonna be the first game on our anniversary. I love you guys, and thank you for being with me. Here's to many, many years to come, many, many great games and moments to share with you guys. I will never forget that. Let's go into this promising game and experience this good story, because everything comes down to the story. Our whole life is based on a story. Let's see what they have to say. Let's see what this game has to show. I think the game is very well voice acted, so I might not be needed to do a commentary on the game because it's gonna be voiced, but we will see. Let's dive into this ocean. Welcome to the Under the Waves. I hope you enjoy it.
Base to Capsule 12. Capsule 12, come in. You there, Stan?
I'm sorry. Who is this?
Ah, there he is.
Why, if I'd known the big man himself was running my orientation, I'd have put a tie on.
Ah, there's gratitude for you. The finest in unitrench deep-sea fashion, and he talks about dressing up.
How you doing, old man?
Old indeed, but fine. Glad to have you back.
Yeah, well, you're probably the only one. Let's just get this suit calibrated, okay? Drowning on my first day would be embarrassing.
I mean, the headlines alone. Oxygen and seals were signed off by the prep team.
Well, great. My compliments to the tailor.
Not just any suit, Dad. Packed to the gills with cutting-edge technology.
Uh-huh. Just means there's more that can go wrong.
Forget about it, you'll be fine. Alright, last thing, helmet and mic check.
Check, check. This thing on.
That'll do it. So how about it, lad? Ready to head back into the blue?
You have no idea. Okay. All right. Just like in training. Nice and easy.
That's the spirit. Don't forget, keep an eye on your oxygen. Try not to overextend the seals. Sub should be all set up by now. Should be a big door right in front of you. Head through there. That's the garage bunker.
Easy as falling off a log. Well, hello there, lads. It's been a while. Looks like a lift. Where's all this coming from? It's darker in here than it is out there.
Well, that's not right. Looks like something tripped up the fuses. Been a while since anyone's been down there. Hang on a moment, I've got maintenance on the other line. There, lad. You're going to need to power up the place manually, so head on through to the generator room.
Fairly sure I didn't tick engineer on my application form.
Lucky for you, Unitrench had the lowest common denominator in mind when designing our facilities. There's a couple of jennies in here with big old startup levers. Find, pull, voila. Instant power.
Whatever. But if this goes wrong, I'm not paying for it. Door's stuck fast. I need to activate the generators.
Systems in these parts. The garage itself is another part of the facility. See that door beneath the fans?
I'm gonna have to swim to it.
You're going to have to swim to it.
How much, Ed? Okay, all right. We're doing this.
Remember, you can adjust your depth as well as your direction. That suit's pretty hardy, so don't worry about poking any holes in it. Believe me, the Pentelnecks put it through more stress than you ever will.
Okay, another door.
Hang on there a moment. Time for what the boys in HR call a learning opportunity.
If you're sure.
Have a look over there.
Oh, yeah. Oxygen sticks.
2 steps ahead, as usual. I forgot they integrated them into the training.
Pretty impressive stuff, Tim. In-suit oxygen resupply.
You have no idea how much of a headache those things were. Don't go leaving that empty case just lying around, though. Unit Trench are committed to a minimum impact operation. Also, you never know, might come in handy. Job's a good one. Head on through to the garage.
Getting a little claustrophobic in here.
Wait, are you telling me they haven't put the wallpaper? Oh, Stan, it's lovely. Clouds and little birds. Soothing.
Very funny.
There she is, the moon. Pride of the Unit Trench fleet.
Really?
No, she's a piece of junk, but good enough for the likes of you.
Really helps the crushing anxiety, old man.
I'm joking. She's a solid piece of kit. Now you're a fully qualified Unit Trench service diver, we spared no expense. Well, we thought she might come in handy. You'll have to decouple those clamps first, obviously. Couple of buttons on each side there. You know the drill.
First lock released. Looks like she's all fueled up. You were a diver once upon a time. Was that here or?
Oh no. This is the training ground for kiddies. I used to work in the real deep, way down at the original site. Count yourself lucky we don't need you down there, lad. I mean it.
Second lock away.
Go ahead and climb on board now.
Oh, just like in training. Primary motor on. Check flaps and rudder. Spinning up rotors.
Impressive.
Ha! Not just a pretty face.
Think of it like swimming, but faster. And with a higher insurance premium if you smack yourself into something.
Green across the board. Looks like we're good.
Well, all right. Door should have unlocked. Off you go. Doors working as intended, I see. The wonders of automation.
Cave. I was kind of expecting a big reveal there, Tim.
It's all about timing, dear boy. You'll see.
Lots of life. Even down here.
Now, let's get you out of this cave, and we'll see about getting you to your new home.
There she is.
Told you it was about the timing. She can be a beauty, that's for sure. All right, quite enough of that. Off you go. You need to reach the life module. That's the tub you'll be calling home for the next few weeks. You can use the sonar system to highlight your position. Should make getting lost a little harder.
I see it. Heading there now. That must be the life module. Looks like a lighthouse. On the bottom of the ocean floor. Quite the view.
See the docking bay there? Moon will fit snug as a bug. Procedure can be a bit fiddly though, so just take it slow. Pay no mind to the drone there, it's assigned to the area, odd jobs and so on. But try not to run into it.
Docking complete. Heading inside.
Roger that.
I'm in the airlock.
Excellent. Get that suit off and call me on the radio when you're inside.
Just gonna sit for a second. It's this is all.
Hey, take your time. Been a big day.
Yeah. Thanks, Tim.
No worries. See you inside.
Okay. This is not as bad as I expected. It's actually okay. Cozy. Does, is this right? Hey.
Finally. Okay, now the fun part. Press that button over there on the panel.
Is that the light switch?
You'll see.
New user identified. Stanley Moray, level 3 worker. Welcome aboard.
Stan, meet Mercury, the newest addition to the Unitrench family.
Ah, a talking computer.
Merc's a glorified calculator, but he'll help with the admin and the like. Just don't expect any debates on the meaning of existence or anything.
Pretty swish.
You're worth it, Stan. Only the best for Unitrench employees.
Why do I think you're joking?
I'm offended, lad. Anyway, now you two are acquainted, you should have access to all the rooms.
All rooms now unlocked.
I'll give you a moment to familiarize yourself with all the luxurious facilities at your beck and call. You're welcome. By the way, I'd start with the storage room. Make sure your stuff arrived in one piece.
This looks like the storage room. All right. Think everything made it down okay? Thank God. If something had happened to these... Well, should hang them up at some point. Without drilling any holes. Crafting table. Had a whole training module on this thing. Raw materials go in, useful stuff comes out. Very fancy. Deactivated. Yeah, this is going to be great.
Assuming you've no complaints, the rest of the day's your own. Make yourself at home, get some rest. Tomorrow we get to work. Nighty-night.
Not Tim. I should probably check in with Emma.
Weather off the coast continues to be unseasonably calm. Great news for the local sailing regatta set to start tomorrow morning.
Guess this thing's my only company down here. Not having Emma around is... It's gonna take some time getting used to. Damn thing's frozen shut. That could be an issue. Yeah. Yeah, this'll do nicely. They blocked the movie channels? Oh, come on. Nothing but bad news these days. Bigger than the one back home. How'd they get this down here? Bigger than the one back home. Not bad, considering what I went through. Seems kind of redundant, given, you know, bottom of the ocean and all. Rather exposed. Good job I'm alone. Ah, yeah, I can make this work. Oh, hey, a computer. They really did push the boat out. Tim said I can call Emma from here. Who is this for? I'm the only one down here and they already bagged me. Guess I'm responsible for you guys now. A little more complicated than a telephone, but I think we're good to go.
Hi, this is Emma. I'm not here at the moment, obviously, so do the thing after the thing.
Lost. Hi, Emma. It's Stan. I mean, it's me. Hi. I made it down okay. I know I didn't, what we said before I left. You said you needed space, right? And I needed space, so yeah, this is space. Tim set me up with a phone. Obviously, it's the number I gave you. He said the line should be fixed by now, but yeah, it's Unitrent, so who knows? I miss us. I miss. You know what? I'm gonna let you go. Call me. Okay. You should get to bed. Big day tomorrow. Best get some shut-eye. What? Where am I? What is this? This isn't right. This isn't. Why is this here? Where did this come from? What's that? Another one. But this isn't. Looks like it was driven. This is so strange. No. Not here. What was that? First day down here and bad dreams already. Those cars. What is wrong with you? Why can't you just let it go? This'll come in handy, should anything untoward happen.
Good morning, Stanley. It is 7:32 a.m. on Tuesday, the 27th of March. I hope you have a productive day.
Is there any coffee on this wreck?
Checking. Yes, 10 kilograms of Happy Morning instant coffee remaining.
Great. All right. Let's see what you can do. Not bad. Not bad at all. Sounds like Tim's calling.
Longer even than the southern Great Escarpment are the Andes, situated in the heart of South America and stretching for more than 7,000 kilometers. These majestic mountains are one of the wonders of the world.
The surface feels so far away down here. They blocked the movie channels. Oh, come on. Pretty detailed. Area seems well mapped. Tim.
There he is. How was the first night?
It was good. Yeah. If the whole giant oil conglomerate thing doesn't work out, Unitrench has a bright future in mattresses.
Only the best for our chosen few. Now, ready to start the day?
Raring.
Right then. Head on over to the job board to your right there. We'll post up the daily tasks each morning.
Simple as that.
Simple as that. See you out there.
All right. It seems easy enough, relatively speaking.
Hello, user Stanley Moray. For your safety and privacy, all conversations are recorded. To change this unit's vocal characteristics, contact the Unitrench Legal Department. This unit has a storage capacity of almost 1.44 megabytes. Today's fact of the day: a blue whale's heart is the size of a minibus. Today's fact of the day: a blue whale's heart is the size of a minibus.
Emma'd love this. Let's go. Arriving at the gardens.
Good. An invasive strain of algae's taken root. You need to weed them out.
Always fancied myself a horticulturist.
Time to flex those green fingers, then.
I can use this to... make something? Horrible stuff.
True, but it does produce a huge amount of O2. Never know. Might come in handy.
Algae. What's with this stuff? I thought it preferred warmer waters.
Well, I wouldn't know anything about that.
Oh, wow. Hey there.
Let me guess. Joe?
Yeah. Hey. Hey there, you.
He's quite the celebrity around these parts. Reckon he lost the rest of his pod a while back, poor bugger. Don't worry, he doesn't bite.
This job definitely has its perks. Great. Emma will love this. Ugh, slimy. Mission accomplished.
Roger that. The job well done. Now you want to... Hell, is this...
Tim?
Yeah,
All right. This bodes well.
that should do it. Nothing to fret about. Small dropping signal.
Roger.
This is none of my beeswax, but, did you get a hold of Emma?
No? Gave it a go, but she was... out.
Ah.
Yeah.
Everything all right there?
She wasn't happy with me coming down here. As environmentally minded as ever.
Ah. Well, yes, I understand. Completely. I'm just, glad she's still there for you.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. Nice composition on that one. Lights are all green. Ready to go. Time to go manual.
before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands to the side, harpooned and fought her. When she dived down low, huh, soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tongue is done, we'll take our leave and go. No line was cut, no whale was free. The captain's mind was not of greed, and he belonged to the whaleman's creed. She took that ship in tow. Huh! Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tongue is done, we'll take our leave and go.
How are you finding things? Bit different from harbor diving.
No, yeah, it's good. Last time was, nice, but this feels like the real deal.
That it is. Nothing quite like it.
Back when you started, must have been different.
You'd hardly recognize it. Bear in mind, I was straight off the boats back then. Fishing trawler to deep-sea maintenance. It was the Wild West. Unitrench needed everyone it could get its hands on.
Sounds familiar.
Indeed.
Definitely a leak here, Tim. Got something pouring out of a pipe.
Yep, confirmed on our end. Runoff from the refinery. Horrible stuff.
Okay.
Not to worry. Follow the pipe there until you reach the flow control. That should stop it.
Roger. Wet coal still, but
The company's been pushing the system pretty hard of late. There's been more demand. Manufacturing, consumer demand, wars, that sort of thing. Means there might be more leaks. Small ones, popping up every now and again. Keep an eye out.
don't do anything I wouldn't do. Where's this stuff coming from?
Hello, girl.
Fiend, don't fail me now.
Cole.
Pipe heads into a cave.
That's it. Valve should be inside.
More coal. This is like a sewer. The water's filthy. Ugh. Hopefully that does it. Leaks. Well, it's not repaired, but it's stopped leaking.
Excellent. The local fishies will, I'm sure, be grateful. Head on back to the life module for now. Don't want you overdoing it all. Now what?
Tim, are you...
Connection lost. Okay. Best head back.
I think we're back. We're back. Sorry about that. Happens from time to time. Now, tools. There's a crafting table in the storage room that's just been activated.
Yeah. Noticed it earlier. Nice bit of kit.
Usually we'd have the starter blueprints ready to go, but we're running a bit behind. Head over and grab them, would you?
Ew. Slimy. Hey there. That'll do nicely. Piece of coal.
Typical unitrench. Dump and forget.
Solid and useful. Plenty of energy in this.
a fighter, verily. Off we go.
There once was a ship that put to the sea. The name of the ship was the Billion King. When it blew up, I bowled it down. I blow my bully boys blow. Huh! May the woolman come. They bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tongue is done, we'll take our leave and go. No pain till we come. The captain called all hands and saw. We'll take that whale in tow. Huh! The woolman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. Oh, the boat that hit the water, the whales take all hands to the side, harpooned and fought her when she dug down low. Ha! May the woolman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tongue is done, we'll take our leave and go. No line was cut, no whale was paid. Captain's mind was not of greed. He only belonged to the whaleman's creed. She took the ship in tow. Huh! Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tongue is done, we'll take our leave and go.
Back to the deep. I should get back to the task at hand. Okay, Stan. Back to work. Focus on your current objective. This should work with the graphing table. Nice. Chunk of metal. Peking Trench just got them.
Head inside and get crafting.
Lovely shot.
matter.
Back to the table now. Try it out.
All right, let's see what we can see. All right, easy as that. Should let Tim know. That didn't work. No. Heard of these guys? NGO working to protect the oceans, beaches, and all that. Keep the impact of humanity to a minimum.
Tim. I am officially a master recycler.
Good way to reuse all the junk you may find out there. Now, we're trying to pin down where these comms glitches are coming from. Need you to check the local signals, just outside. Follow your marker.
I can do that. Stand out.
Into the wild blue yonder.
Alright, getting the reports. Yep, maintenance was right. Antenna issue. Stan, need you to check on the antennas.
Righto. Heading there now. No problems here. Huh? No, this one's fine. Nice. Chunk of coal. Hope they're still sticky. Heavy. I can make something with this. Oh yeah, this is the one. Tim, I'm at the antenna. Something's definitely not right.
Right, I'll radio it in. Have a look and find out what happened.
Roger that. Last transmission packet was sent an hour ago. Whatever happened recently. No, this has been here a while. This looks like oil. Trail of oil. There you are. Not looking good there, friend. Tim, found a drone. Looks like it got into the oil. Somewhere. Covered in the stuff.
That's not normal. Mind you, it has happened a few times of late. I'll mention it to the higher-ups, but they're not exactly known for their responsiveness. Do you ever think about your old man?
Where's that come from?
I don't know. Old age catching up to me. Maybe it was just... Last week I was up on the rig. There were these trawlers. Remind me of me and your dad, hauling in the net out there. Good old days.
Sometimes.
What's that?
I do think of it. Sometimes.
Good. Take the rest of the day, lad. Oh, and don't forget to fill in that logbook. Important stuff, apparently. Until tomorrow, then.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh. Another shipwreck. Shiny. That's a nice one. mostly intact. Useful. Looks like a tug. Out on the ocean. That's weird. So much trash.
Once was a ship that put to the sea. The name of the ship was a billion thing. When it blew up, I bowed it down. I blew my belly was blown. Huh! May the woolman come. They bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tongue is done, we'll take our leave and go. No pain to the captain called all hands and sword. We'll take that whale in tow. Huh! Bring us sugar and tea and rum. Hit the water, the whales take all hands to the side, harpooned and fought her when she dived down low. Ha! The woolman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tongue is done, we'll take our leave and go. No line was cut, no whale was made. Captain's mind was not of greed. He only belonged to the whaleman's creed. She took the ship in tow. Huh! Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tongue is done, we'll take our leave and go.
Shipwreck. This can't be good for the water. This'll work. Keeping the ocean clean. Here we go.
There once was a ship that put to the sea. The name of the ship was a billion thing. When it blew up, I bowed it down. I blew my belly was low. Huh! may the full moon come, they bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tongue is done, we'll take our leave and go. Jump into the captain called all hands and saw, we'll take that whale in tow. Huh! Sugar and tea and rum.
Now that was a day. Can't all be as long as that, eh, Mark? Right? Fine. Keep your secrets. What have we got? Hey, it's that seal again. Joe? Hey, Joe!
Down, down, down the pipe, little mouse was swept, and at the very bottom, a fiendish beastie crept.
They used to show this to kids. Now, where is one supposed to empty this?
Today's fact of the day. A blue whale's heart is the size of a minibus.
Imagine strapping this thing on and diving into the unknown. These guys are either real heroes or real junk. Imagine strapping this thing on and diving into the unknown. These guys are either real heroes or real junk.
Should unpack at least. Must have cost a fortune to get all this stuff down.
Is this fresh water, or do they use the stuff outside? How many people lived in here before me? Who were they? Wonder if I knew any of them. Nah. She's probably at work. The Big Blue. Never gets old. Good night. Oh, no. No. Not again. No. No. I don't recognize this place. Jellyfish. My head. That sound. I don't like this. No.